Hello YouTube world, this is Alex the gaming teacher, and welcome to my new series of Pokemon Blue version. So yeah, this is going to be a new series here. Got Pokemon games on, the original Game Boy Color, or Game Boy, but anyways, this game, as you can see on the title there, 95, the year 95 is when it came out. This goes way back in time. This was basically my whole childhood, like, besides Mario, I'd say it's probably even, Mario, Super Mario Brothers, one of the games, but then after that, this is probably one of the first games I ever played. But, yeah, it's basically almost the same age as myself, and so I'm pretty thrilled. I'm actually not going to be just doing this game, I'm going to actually go through all the games in the first 3 generations. So, blue version, and then there's also the red, yellow, green, and then the next one, gold, silver, crystal, and so forth. But anyways, without further ado, let's just get going. So I'm thrilled to present this. So let's see, continue. No, so we're going to do a new game before that, though. I think we have to change this when we start the new game, but I always like to have fast text speed, of course, battle animations, and shift, so that's good there. Just say, press the B button, did that? Okay. Oh man, so this just brings back so many memories. Of course, I played this many times, but it's actually been a while since I played the original. Besides the yellow version, I've actually played that recently. The blue version, actually out of all the Pokemon games, actually no, I got yellow version first, but I'm pretty sure that blue version came out before. This is kind of interesting. Yeah, because the yellow version is considered like the special one, just like in the 2nd generation Crystal version, 3rd generation is Emerald, so they usually always put those afterward. You can see this is blue version, that's why our character here looks all blue. Alright, so the new name, I always put my name here, not like someone who just puts any random one. So we'll just go with Alex. What's that supposed to be? Does that mean I'm finished? Okay, I couldn't tell what that was. And then we also have to give our rival a name. And, in the past I've always put, like, this one I always put just crazy names, random names, including people that annoy the heck out of me in my childhood. But I'm not going to do that, so who knows what could happen from there. Anybody could be watching, so I'll just go ahead and, based on the TV series, the rival's name is Scary. Some people probably say, oh, you could put his name is Red, because in this version, Ash Ketchum, that's who the character is in this TV series, but I don't go that route. His name is Gary, and that's that. So if there's any Garys out there, I'm sorry, but Gary's is going to be his name. Okay. So yeah, since I've played this game many times, it's going to be kind of like a walkthrough. I'm not going to be like trying to dwindle around here, but let's see. So the first thing I always know is that go to the PC here, potion. I don't know if many people ever noticed that, but there's always been a potion there. Wait a second. Super Nintendo, yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to do stuff like that. It's just, that was pointless right there. And I don't think we need to talk to Mom, but... yeah, so we'll just, keep the ball rolling. So if you head north here, then Oak, that's Professor Oak. It's gonna come right after. Okay. A little stutter stepping there. Alright, so first thing that's going to happen is he's going to tell. So Gary apparently is his grandson. There's 3 Pokeballs, so as usual, we have the option to choose one of them. So, what I like to think is, since I'm going to be doing every version, I'm going to be picking a different star for each one. So this is Charmander, Fire type. This is Bulbasaur here, Grass type. So because this is blue version though, and this is also because, true story, that when I got the blue version, I just picked the Squirtle just because it was in the middle. I have no idea why. But when I got him, and you know, there's like gym leaders, of course, in this game. When I faced the first gym leader, the Squirtle, it whooped their butt. In comparison, though, when I played the yellow version first, I had Pikachu, and I thought Pikachu sucked because it couldn't do anything against the first gym leader. And when I got Squirtle in this game, it was just total reverse. And so that's why I always thought, you know, Squirtle, that's the first choice I want to pick. Alright, now nicknames. Yeah, sure, I'll just give nicknames. I always like to do that. Except if it's like a rare Pokemon, then I'll just leave it as its original name. Now, don't ask me why, these names, I don't know why I picked them, but this one here, it's gonna be Big Bro, because of course, you guys already know that it's not gonna stay as Squirtle, it's gonna evolve into its final form. In the final form, just consider, oh wait, hold on, I gotta, oh brother, how do I go back? Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm using like a GameCube controller, because this, by the way, is on a Game Boy Player. So if anybody's aware of that, it's a really great device. This is how I'm able to make this appear on screen. Okay, lowercase is what I do. But anyways, the name Big Bro, so I'm just thinking about the final form is like Squirtle's bigger brother. Because there actually was an episode, if anyone recalls, when they were on an island, or actually, yeah, they were capsized from the cruise ship, and then they ended up being on an island, so the humans got separated from their Pokemon, and Squirtle was talking to this giant Blastoise. Oh, well, that's the name anyways. Yeah, I was just saying, hey, Big Bro. So that's why I called it that. So now if you just go over here, put the stats, you know, it's like really blue there. And plus, it's also because the reason why I chose Squirtle, this blue version, yeah, I already said that. So Squirtle for blue version, and then when I get to red, that'll probably be Charmander. And then green version, that's actually one I've never played before, but I have that as well. Let me just, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the animation's fast. Alright, so what I have to do is just head down here. And, of course, our rival, always trying to get in our face. Trying to show that he's already better. So Gary wants to fight. Well, he doesn't want to fight, the Pokemon does. Alright, so for me, I'm always one that likes to just use attacks straight away. But, you know, we'll just see first. Start with Tackle. You know, one down thing about Squirtle is that it doesn't have the best speed. Okay, so you saw how much damage it did. Then we'll just see, get a little tail whip here. And that just lowers his defense. Ah, okay, well, that's something that just like, okay, his defense fell, Squirtle's attack dropped as well. So it doesn't really do much there, but we'll continue it. Okay, since that failed, now I'll just see how much this is. But I always find that interesting, that it just seems like at sometimes one goes faster than the other, so their speeds are probably very similar. See, like this time Squirtle went first now. And there's one thing that's always like a little frightening is with the critical hits. So if you have a critical hit, it could do massive damage. So at this point though, I think safe. I don't have to use a potion. So one more tackle will do. Alright, that's enough for to get one level. Yeah, so defense. That's also the thing too, is like between the three starters, Squirtle in its final form has the highest defense of the other three. And I just like with any game, typically, I always think defense is the most important part. Because you're playing with fire, if you're having someone with low defense, in this case Pokemon, they're not people, but... Alright, So that's that. That fight was... So there's gonna be some times where fights are... Like, a lot of fights that are not required. And even... I think with the rival, there's probably one fight that you don't have to do at all. But we're still gonna do that though. Want to get as much experience as possible. Alright. Okay, so we got full health, so now we're just gonna keep on going. So he chose Bulbasaur, so Charmander is the one that's left out. Okay, so then after that, we're just gonna keep going north. So this is where Gary lives, but there's nothing you can get from... Actually... No, because I know... Oh no, yeah, there is something she can give. Or no. Oh no, okay, that's right, it's after. So first we have to go north, because we're gonna have to come back to this... It's called Pallet Town, by the way. This, why it is the most annoying things about the game, and is that you're going to be constantly running into wild Pokemon. Well anyways, we got our full health, so I do want to... Okay, I do want to get some experience on the hand. Now, Pidgey here is enemy number 1. I want to check, is this going to be... We can't catch any anyways at this point, but... Yeah. I guess I'm not going to be able to... maybe I should use Tail Whip. The thing is, this enemy, you know, it's low level. It only has Gust as his attack. So that's the thing that, you know, kind of don't like to fight enemies that only have attack moves. Because then the health is just going to drop real quickly. Alright, I think this guy gives you something. He works on MR. He's on his break, I guess. Giving a potion. Use a potion, but I don't want to use items when I don't need to. Let's say Rattata. And I don't want to try anything here. I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay, so there are gonna be times that I might be just grinding a little bit though, but I don't want to be doing it too much. That would be too boring. If it's necessary though, then I gotta just do it off camera. But my goal is to try to just go through this game smoothly, no interruptions. Okay, just running away non-stop here. Alright, there we go. So we got through this route. So in between towns they call them routes. And we're on the next city here. It's called Viridian City. First I want to do is heal up, because then on my way back I might just fight another enemy. One thing you also see me do often is like just check the stats. I'm always like to be aware of how much experience left is needed to get to the next level. I never noticed a Pokeball symbol in the back there. Alright. So we still can't catch anything yet, so we're just gonna have to just go through here. Go to the mart. Oak's Parcel. So some package. Alright, so here I go again. I'm already gonna check and see. We fought a Pidgey. Oh yeah, there. So one more enemy Pokemon and should get another level. I don't want to have to run into a couple though, so I'll just oh, but that's the first step I took. Okay, Rattata, so let's see what it can do. First, throw it a tackle. Yeah, see, that did more damage. Okay, maybe escape with no damage. Well, it's very interesting. I'm not sure. It seems like Pidgey had higher defense or something, but I know Rattata, though, its defense is not the best. So certainly, I could definitely fight more of them if I need to. I believe we're already one more level until Squirtle sees another move, which would be useful because it's a water type move. Alright. Talk to Oak here. I don't know if you guys are trying to read the text. I'll slow down a little bit, but not that many words anyways. So we gave the parcel, Gary's back here. How do they call him? Do they have like cell phones or something? It wasn't even that long ago anyways, so how far could I have gone? So Pokedex. Something that's highly coveted. But for this, for all these series here, the Pokemon games, because it would take forever if I did it, I'm not gonna try to be catching them all. You guys know that phrase, gotta catch them all. For me, I'm just gonna go with a one party of 6, leave it at that. There'll probably be a couple extra ones that I'll have to catch just to get around, you know, get through the game, but I'm not gonna try to catch every single one of them because that's gonna take a long time. And that has something that is something that I've done in the past, though, believe it or not, and it's impossible to catch them all anyways. Like in one game, you would have to like, you know, trade from other games and stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna get the town map. It's not something I've played this game many times anyway, so it's something I really don't even need to get. What the heck, I'll just get it. Anyways. Now I know, because there's some items that you can't toss away, because you can toss some items, but this one isn't one you can't. But I think it should be fine. Because PC, the thing we got the potion from, that's where we can deliver the, you know, deposit the map. Because I think it's like 20 items max you can carry. Okay, let me just go here again and see where... Okay, 65. I'll go ahead and fight you again. But that's not gonna help. Don't miss with tackles. I think it's, because I need to catch, there's 5 others that I'm gonna catch to make my official party. And one of them, I believe, is right next to... Actually, 2 of them are close to Viridian City. So we'll do that shortly, because the only thing about the game early on, it's a pretty good idea to kind of level up and also catch a couple, because you just walk straight in with one Pokemon like Squirtle and do nothing, you know, go straight through everything. I mean, it's doable, but not the best way to go about it. I'm actually gonna go through, yeah, could have gone the shorter way. But yeah, there's another potion here. See, those are apparently trees. For me, when I played the game for the first time, I was thinking it has broccoli. That's kind of what they look like there, but supposedly they're trees. Alright, now, if you go all the way left there, Gary's gonna appear again, and he's already gonna do a rematch. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Okay, here we go. This is... level 2 though, not great, about it. That's as low as it can get. There's no level 1s. But okay, we'll see though. Fence. Oh wait, I didn't even... Oh boy, I didn't even realize I didn't buy Pokeballs. Did I? Oh. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't get one anyway, so let's do that. Gotta get Pokeballs. See, I was thinking of... I think there's some versions where, like, once you get the Pokedex, then they get Pokeballs. That was probably the 2nd generation. But this one, though, you have to actually buy the first set yourself. So let's see here. We'll buy 5, because I know for sure that's gonna need at least that much. The hope is that we don't fail on any of the ones that we're trying to catch. And actually, because the other one that I want to catch, I don't want to do that one first though, because you'll find out later, but it's gonna be one that's strong against Squirtle. and I could put myself at risk of just fainting. So things I should mention is that, if Squirtle here faints, and it takes you straight to the Poke Center. Okay, this worked out, so level 3. Now I know you lose money if you faint against trainers, but you just faint against these wild Pokemon. I'm not sure, but I think you lose money. Because it's free to heal yourself at the Poke Center. Okay, let's see. You lowered my attack, so I'm gonna go for one more tackle now. Alright, good. Let's ward out if it's gonna faint or not. Now let's just go for here. Pokeball. Get this enemy here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Hard to be perfect, but kind of shocking though. It's pretty low in health. I want to just do one more. I can't imagine it. Oh, that's weird. I thought it would shake 3 times. Okay, well, that's that. So this Nidoran, I know you see that's that female symbol because there's a male Nidoran as well. One thing I'll mention is that in addition to starters, the 5 extra ones, I want to try to keep them all different from the other versions. As much as possible. Okay, so I'm going to give this nickname, because I already know who its final form is going to be, so you guys will see later. Thinking, why am I calling it this name? Doesn't make sense. Just going to call it Warrior. What is that though? I know originally it's supposed to say, I think it's supposed to say end. I don't know, it's... Oh wait, whatever. Alright, so we got ourselves Nidoran. I think what I want to do first is get Squirtle leveled up to 41. Now, I'm not sure if I want to fight... I know this area will probably give you more experience when you fight the enemies. And we'll see, we'll try to fight one here and see. Okay. And this one's level 4. I'm just go straight for the tackles then. Yeah, the thing is with the Nidoran, it's level 3, so it's already under-leveled. So what I might have to do to try to get it leveled up is have it start off and then switch out to Squirtle, because when you do that, it splits up the experience. And it's easier to just do it that way than trying to have Nidoran take on the opponent themselves, or herself. Should I say herself, or just itself? They're Pokemon. But I really thinking living creatures can't just say their things. Okay, this one's level 2, but I think that should be enough to get the next level. Alright. There we go, so Bubble. Clearly it's a water type. Not really a strong one, but still it's a water move nevertheless. So 98. Okay, level 39. So let's see here. What I wanted to say is maybe try to get it. Let's just get it to level 5 at least. And then when I fight Gary, I probably still will try the switching it out. I think... Let's see though, because I know when you fight Gary again, he's gonna catch... I think it's gonna be like a Pidgey that it catches. In addition, we still have Bulbasaur, but they're gonna be well leveled up, so we'll not be able to take them on the way I'm at right now. So yeah, no doubt that this here, the opponents, it's not like that much different anyways. You just saw Nidoran. I think there should be someone else though. Okay, so Squirrel looks fine where it's at, so let's just bring Nidoran to the front. This is just a typical way of grinding low-level Pokemon. As long as you have someone that's strong in the party. Okay, let me do something here. looking like game code. I think it's Y. Yeah, so select here. I always just kind of like get it ticked off about growl being the first move. So it's tackle is what we want. You know what? Since he has full health, let's just take this one on full by itself. If I feel like, oh, it's close to fainting. Yeah, look at that. I won't even like the side of that. Well, let's see if he keeps going for tail whips. Yeah. Not going to take this risk here, so you did all you could there. That's why I always like to rely on the strong ones. Let's see what bubble is. Yeah. So it may look stronger there, but it'll seem weaker as you move on. Because in terms of damage, I believe Tackle's actually a stronger move. But there are some enemies though where water or where Bubble will be strong against. Tackle is not. So if you guys already know, moves are based on elements. So Tackle's a normal type, and between all the Pokemon, there is no one's weak against normal type moves. So Tackle's not really one convenient to have. Whereas Bubble, and you'll see later, first gym leader, will be weak to water types. This is one thing to point out if you guys decide you want to pick somebody else besides Squirtle. Bulbasaur is also a good option. Charmander, not the best. I mean, overall when it comes to its final form, yes, it can be pretty strong, but if you do pick Charmander, you gotta make sure that you come loaded, because probably not going to be able to beat the gym leader, Charmander alone. Oh man, see, I would have been able to take on level 2, but still low there. Alright, well. Just bubble away here. Yeah, see, so even with the level 2 there, it's not taking it out. We'll just see, well. Something what I like is Tackle. It also tells you how much accuracy. I don't think it tells you like the power and accuracy, but that's something you can always find. There's like one website I'll probably just mention that I just go to all the time for these games. Just look up stats, like when are they going to level up and all that stuff, and how strong the moves are. So if you guys are curious, it's called Serebii. That's how it's pronounced. Serebii.net, so Serebii.net. That's a reliable source. Basically, got everything you need to know about the game. I just use it though to see when they're gonna learn certain moves and how strong those moves are, just comparing them. And later on, you'll also see that Pokemon don't just learn moves by themselves, you can also teach them moves. So they're called TMs, Technical Machines, I think what they stand for. Not really sure how you teach them moves though, because it would be some they're thinking, what? How is that even possible? Ash Ketchum is just a human, so no way you could do that. Okay, so there is the other Nidoran, the male symbol there. No particular reason why I didn't catch this one instead, but like I said though, on the other versions, I'll be having different parties, completely different parties. So this one will be in one of them. It might be the yellow version actually, but okay, it looks like I am gonna have to heal up again pretty soon. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna level up again. No. Well, maybe this is what I'll do. I'll go to the previous route, because yeah, enemies are clearly stronger in this route here versus the first one went. And yeah, the Nidorans definitely stronger than the Pidgeys and the Rattatas. Or Rattatas. You know, I'm probably not pronouncing all these names right, even though I've played this game many times, and I've I've watched the series, but I haven't watched, like, I've only watched the first series and, like, the first couple movies. But after that, I kind of stopped with it. I know there's, like, so many shows out there with Pokemon. But something I just wasn't really into. I was just more into the games. Alright, see if, can you take on, oh, well, no, maybe not. Okay, don't tell me you're gonna faint here, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, no. Goodness, I might have to run away, because I don't even know. Or, you know, I could always just use a potion. Well, we'll see. Incineroar survived that hit. I had the potion just in case. Oh boy, this is playing a little dangerous here. Okay, that's enough. So enough to level up Nidoran. Got it to level 5. Let's just see how much experience is needed. 42 still, so it's like I could just continue. It's some Pokemon are like quick to level up right away. But you know, this could make things interesting if I just continue on right now. At least I didn't use the potions, so this way I have 3 potions I think right now. Didn't have to buy any potions so far. So that's pretty good. So yeah, the one thing I want to do is consider this like a walkthrough. It wasn't necessary to get any of those potions, but I did. So I just want to show you guys like anything I can do, even if it's not required, just to make your just make it a little easier for you guys. Alright, I think what I want to do is... It comes in with a Pidgey though, and that Pidgey's going to constantly be attacking. I'm gonna have to... I'll just start with Squirtle. Actually... We'll do this. Start with Nidoran, and then I'll switch out to Squirtle. And if anything goes wrong, I have the potions just in case. I was kind of playing with the numbers here, so I gotta see how much damage do we take on one move. Yeah, look at that, level 9. Jeez, it's just... The early going can be, in fact, a little bit more difficult than later on. Okay, so it used stand attack, so that's not fun, but we'll see. It's clearly got more speed. Now Bubble, what Bubble can do is, yeah, there you go, it lowers its speed, so that's actually a good thing. I wanted that. Okay, so this probably have to use the potion though. I use the sound attack though, so what that means is that there can be times where if you use Bubble or any attack, it might miss. So far it hasn't. Now if I get any critical hits, okay, that's not good. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to use a potion here then. Can't take any chances. Definitely do not use a Pokeball, because you can only catch wild Pokemon, not any from the from a trainer fight. Alright, so that was a big thing though, that its speed dropped. If its speed didn't drop, then this could be a lot different right now. Yeah, so Bubble I think is 100% accurate, but of course Sound Attack made it go down, so no need to use Tackle at all. Look at that, gained a level without doing anything. But, oh, okay, so that was actually good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Nidoran try to take the lead first, and if it just seems like it is not going anywhere, I might then try to split this up, let Squirtle then take it on. Actually a good thing I might do is I'll consider using Growl. Let's just see how much damage does this do. Not that much, so I'm just going to use Growl. Oh, jeez, it has that to Leech Seed. Alright, so... I'm just gonna hit it with the... Okay. One thing I want to point out is, like, with these first generation games, the IQ from the enemies, not the highest. Because if you see, it uses Leech Seed, which you see is sucking health every move. But there's no need to use Leech Seed again, though, because it can't do it double time. So the computer doesn't know that. I'm telling you guys right now, if you ever use Leech Seed, if you chose Bulbasaur and use Leech Seed, don't use it again afterwards because it doesn't do you any good. Okay, so Nidoran is not gonna really be able to do too much damage. Should I keep using Growl? So I think. Alright, maybe I should I'll go for one more here. Okay, it's fine, use Growl. So yeah, I know I wasn't going to do anything with the attack, but I don't want to let it just faint though, because Squirtle doesn't need to, especially with the first gym leader, Squirtle doesn't need to gain any, that many levels anytime soon. So there's no really point to have it go in full. Alright, well this can be a little longer. He does have Tail Whip though, but I'll just tackle away. Nah. Now the thing is, I know Gary at times. Okay, that was a big one. See, there you go. So critical hit just takes massive damage. Okay, the Leech Seed. That's not gonna be good. All right, we'll see. So tackle's only doing one damage. So then that's what I might do is, because Bulbasaur is... Alright, I'm going to try something here. I never really thought of this. Since we already switched, it doesn't really matter much anyways. If I go back here... Because one thing I'm going to mention is that if you switch out your Pokemon and then bring them back out, all those stat changes just go away. So Nidoran had his attack drop, so let's just see here. Still takes only 1 damage. Alright, so then we'll just... I like it how it just does it real quickly. Alright. So that's the one thing I'll do is actually, that's a good strategy. With Leech Seed, we switch them out, then it won't suck out any more health. Now, Bubble, not a good move to use though, because Bulbasaur's a grass type. I don't want to use any water moves against it. Okay, so there you go. So, a little tag team there. Nidoran getting the level. Deserve that. Yeah, I lucked out. Say all you want. So, that's basically it. So, fight Gary. That's 2-0 against him. And I desire to be perfect, to not lose a single fight here. It happened in the first few times I played it, but... Okay, so 72 for Nidoran. 54 for Squirtle. Okay. So, I think we're good to just move on now, so... I keep heading north. First thing is first. Gotta get my health back. So yeah, Poke Center, it's free of charge when you do it here, but for... Yeah, I feel like when you lose to a trainer, it's that the trainer is the one that you pay the money to. Just like when we beat trainers, as you see. Well, that's probably something I'll mention here. So if you go over here, so it shows you how much money you have, how much time spent on the game. And those are 8 gym leaders that we have to take on. So money will be a factor later on, but we'll just keep going here. Now, I know that if you talk to this guy right here, he'll show you how to catch your Pokemon, I believe. But since he's not stopping me, I'm just going to keep on going. Because I already showed you guys, so you don't have to follow him. Simple as just lower its health, throw a Pokeball. Now, if you have moves that, like, you'll see later on that put them to sleep or paralyze them, that's probably recommended to do. Like, that's probably what I will do if I have those type of moves, for sure, but, just mainly lower its health, though, and then just throw the Pokeball when you're ready. One thing I've never actually noticed, to be honest, when I first played this game, is that if you go here, there's an antidote. I never would have thought that. But anyways, okay. So, before we proceed, so this is Viridian Forest. The enemies are nothing but bug catchers. So there's one, it's a Metapod. Okay, that's good at Pokeball. But there's a certain enemy that I'm looking for. And let's see if I even get to it. I mean, I'm gonna just keep roaming around, however long it takes. It's not a rare one though, so it shouldn't take that long. But it's one thing that can be a little irritating. Trying to look for something, looking for Pokemon, especially the rare ones though. Okay, this is actually a good training spot though, because those Metapods, their attack, they only use attack that raises defense and nothing else. The move's called Harden, so that's definitely one that's easy to train against. And even Caterpies, it's like these are not even that strong. Compare it to like that fight against Gary and the Ninirans. So definitely would want to get a couple of levels here, because once you exit this area, ooh, Kakuna. Yeah, sounds cool, but yeah, it's just like Metapod. All it does is harden, nothing else. What was I saying though? But yeah, after you exit this area, then you're basically just going to the next town, where the only thing you really can do is fight the gym leader. Okay, now this time it's like I'm walking non-stop here. I'm thinking there's like a way where you can make them appear as if you like just keep churning steps. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird because sometimes it's like they appear like every few steps, and then there's times like that where it's like taking 50 steps, not a single one appears. Okay, yeah, I don't want to try to attack it yet because it needs its full health to try to catch what I'm trying to catch. Okay, I wasn't envisioning it to take this long. But yeah, it's also a good opportunity because there's going to be bug catcher trainers. All they have are these Caterpies and Metapods. So, good opportunity also to level up there, not just against the wild ones, but this particular one I'm trying to catch, though. Gosh. Well, it has to be, it'll just have to be on the side. I want to kind of like to show everything in front, you guys, but it might actually be rare, so I gotta think of that. So I've played the game for a long time. I have no idea on some certain things. I played the yellow version, more often and recently, considering it was the very first one I got. But yeah, maybe it is a rare one. So this is what I was talking about before. Rare Pokemon are just a pain in the rear end just to find. Let alone have to catch it, of course. Just finding it or having it appear. Geesh, it can be irritating to the max. Alright, well, just give it a couple minutes here. What I could do is try to just level up Squirtle. So I could try using Nidoran and the one I'm trying to catch against the bug catchers. I mean, they should be able to. Well, again, once it uses Harden, those Metapods, then I might have to use Squirtle. Either way, I'll probably just have to go back and heal. So, yeah. Let's see, how much did Squirtle need to level up? Oh, okay, 54, then you know what? Like, use of a couple visits here. Does Nidoran? No, let's see, Nidoran 72. Interesting. Well, that's because when I defeated the Bulbasaur, he leveled up, but Squirtle didn't. Alright, well, demonstrate a fight against a Metapod here. So the thing is, Harden raises defense, but something to mention is that Bubble, it's an attack, but it's not an attack like Tackle. There's a thing called special attacks and physical attacks. So think about Bubble, it's literally just bubbles, not a physical attack. Therefore, Harden doesn't do anything against it. So it can harden all at once, but Bubble is just gonna keep bubbling away. Oh, that was almost a level up there. Alright, well, one more enemy will Squirtle get to level 10. So it's nice to see it get to double digits. Oh man, though. You'll at least bring someone. I mean, somebody show up. Alright, we'll walk over here then. Maybe we'll have better luck on this side. Or not. So blue version, so everything is basically blue. The one thing I want to mention is, like, I know the Game Boy games, they have Game Boy and then there's Game Boy Color. But you know, there is color in this game though, so... Ah man, this is like just driving me nuts. Trying to walk to the music here. And this is not one of the finest tunes in the Viridian Forest. There's some pretty good music in these games. The Forest is definitely not one of them. Right. Well, if anything, I could always just beef up Squirtle. But yeah, it might have to be that I just, you know, find this, who I'm trying to get on the side. Because otherwise, this could just take years, and who knows. I'm not going to try to make a recording of me walking around for like literally half an hour. And who knows, maybe it's... I'm pretty like 99% sure. Okay, but I would just throw it out there. Pikachu is what I'm trying to find, so I know for sure that the Pikachu is in the forest. That I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I caught one before. It's probably just really rare. Alright, well, I'm not gonna keep fighting, no way. Because when it comes to it, Squirtle is going to have to be the one that takes on the gym leader. I'll just tell you right now, the other two are literally not going to be able to do anything. So we're talking about elements here, so you see Squirtle's a water type. Actually, I didn't even mention that, so Nidoran is a poison type. So there's 16 total ones in this, I think. But the first gym leader, its specialty is rock. So it's rock, but not only that, so most people I don't mention is that not only is the enemy rock type, but it's also ground type. And that's why Pikachu is useless, because ground element, electric is what Pikachu is. They're useless. But with Squirtle though, water types are strong against rock, but they're also strong against ground. So anytime you have something like that, that's double whammy for anyone. Brother, okay. I think I'll just give it like maybe one more enemy. If it's not gonna be a Pikachu, then I'll just have to catch on the side. Alright. So that's that. Not what I wanted, but we'll just leave it like that. Alright, well, I'll have to just do this on the side, and then when I see you guys back, you will see a Pikachu in my party. So no matter how long this takes, I will start the recording after I catch that Pikachu. So without further ado, I'll just say thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you have any comments, like anything at all, just write that right down below. Having said all that, I will see you guys all next time.